All right. Okay. So my name is Tujan, SA19071. My teammates are Noor, Shahira, SA19010, and Felicia, SA19023. Uh, so we're gonna present our material chemistry lab assignment. So yeah. So the first one is main frame of the car. Uh, Cars were largely composed of steel back in the day, but throughout the years, lightweight, uh, light, lightweight alternatives have increasingly found their way into automobile design. While a car in uh, while a car in the 1950s contained essentially no plastic, uh, the average automobile nowadays contains more than 120 kg of plastic. Plastics are an enticing material of automobiles since their use leads to increased fuel efficiency. It has been estimated that every 10% reduction in vehicle weight equals a 5% to 7% reduction in fuel usage. So, current economic and environment considerations place a premium on the manufacturing of fuel-efficient vehicles in the automobile sector. Other advantages of using plastics in automobile include less corrosion, longer vehicle life, higher design freedom, better innovation possibilities, higher adaptability in integrating components, increased safety, and increased comfort. While many various types of plastic are used in a normal car, three of the most frequent are polypropylene, polyurethane, and PVC. And there are only few different types of polymers that are regularly found in autos. The first one is polypropylene. Polypropylene is a saturated addition polymer derived from propylene that is used in a variety of applications. It is it is long lasting and uh, unusually resistant to a wide range of chemical solvents, bases, and acids. Polypropylene is by far the most widespread plastic in autos, and it may be found in bumpers, wire insulation, and carpet fibers. In addition to being naturally lightweight, polypropylene may be modified and reinforced to produce a wide range of qualities. It is not meant to list all of the grades now in use, but rather to emphasize the variety of users and main product groupings. These low-cost materials are increasingly being specified for automotive applications in order to maintain productivity, quality, and effectiveness. Next is polyurethane. Polyurethane forms can be found in the most car seats, armrests, and headrests, where their cushioning capabilities aid to decrease the tiredness and stress that is frequently associated with driving. Their resilience and low weight, along with their strength, make them excellent not just for cushioning but also for use within car bodies, where their insulating capabilities protect against engine heat and noise. Because polyurethanes are so robust and light, their use reduce the overall weight of cars, leading in increased fuel efficiency and environmental performance. So next is polyvinyl chloride, PVC. So PVC, which accounts for around 16% of all plastic in a typical car, has exceptional flexibility, is flame retardant, has strong thermal stability, a high gloss, and contains little to no lead. Polyvinyl chloride performs well in a wide range of automotive parts produced by extrusion, injection molding, compression molding, and blow molding methods. Polyvinyl chloride, which can be stiff or flexible depending on the amount and types of plasticizers is used to make instrument panels, electrical wire shading, and door parts. PVC or polyvinyl chloride is a flame retardant material that may be molded into flexible or stiff components. Because of its formability and elegant finish, PVC is another popular material utilized in automobiles. You'll often see PVC used for dashboards and automotive body elements. Next is astril on trial butadiene styrene. So in a short form, it is ABS. ABS is made by uh, polymerizing styrene and acrylonitrile with polybutadiene. Styrene gives the copolymer a glossy, durable surface. The rubbery butadiene provides tensile strength down to very low temperature. A wide range of modifications can be performed to improve impact resistance, durability, and heat resistance. ABS is utilized in the manufacture of dashboards and wheel covers, combines three distinct components to provide a flexible and cost-effective thermoplastic polymer. ABS is an impact-resistant and long-lasting material with a low moisture absorption rates. It is easily manufactured for indoor and outdoor applications such as appliance parts, car trim, and enclosures. ABS parts can be linked together using machine screws, ball nuts, rivets, and spring steel fasteners. Next is polystyrene. Many automotive parts are made of polystyrene, including knobs, instruments panel, trim energy absorbing, door panels, and sound dampening foam. Foam polystyrene is also commonly used in kid safety seats. Transparent polystyrene has excellent chemical and electrical resistance, and high gloss and high impact versions are available. This material is simple to produce but has a low UV light resistance. It is extensively utilized in the construction of equipment, housings, and displays. Uh, next, the last one is sorry. Next one is polyethylene. Polyethylene has a strong impact resilience, a low density, and a long lifespan. It is used in a sorry variety of thermoplastics manufacturing procedures and is especially useful where moisture resistant and low cost are required. PE is utilized in the manufacture of glass reinforced automotive bodywork as well as electrical insulation. Next is the last one is polyoxymethylene, known as POM. POM has excellent stiffness, yield strength, and cool temperature stability. POM is a chemical and fuel-resistant material that is used to make interior and exterior trims, fuel system parts, and small gears. So, so next, I'll pass to my teammate.
Okay, next, I will presenting the outer body part of the car, which require material which can apply the concept of inertia, where it will extend the time of collision. The first part, outer part of door. Aluminium is used to make the outer part of car door. Aluminium can be used to maintain or even increase the size and energy absorption capacity of a vehicle's critical front and back end crumpers joints for added safety. Aluminium can absorb twice as much crush energy as steel. In addition, aluminium is more malleable and elastic than steel. Thus, it can increase the time of collision when accident occurs. Next. The next part is front part of car, which is the bumper. Modern car bumpers are made from thermoplastic olefins, a blend of plastic molecules, rubber, and a reinforcing filler like carbon fiber and calcium carbonate. This blend of materials creates a scratch and impact-resistant plastic that can bond with a wide range of paints and finish, making it an ideal for vehicle bumpers. Plastic is the preferred material for modern car bumpers. Plastic is considered to be safer than metal as a bumper material since plastic does a better job of absorbing an impact during an accident. This is because plastic meant to crumple and then during an accident rather than hold its shape. When plastic bumper then cracks, it is absorbing the impact energy that would otherwise get transferred to you. Ultimately, it's better that your bumper suffers damage than you do. Lastly, the rear panel of car. The suitable material used for the rear panel of car is steel. Steel is considered to be one of the best energy absorbent materials. The absorption energy is calculated based on the area covered under the stress strain curves. High strength steel provides better performance in crush due to higher work hardening rate and high flow stress. This will result in more uniform strength distribution in steel material in the crush event. Thus, it will extend the time of collision and reduce damage in car. So next, I will pass the presentation to my team member.
Okay, next I will present about um, the interior of the component, which I need to suggest any polymer elastomer which has a good properties that can be applied in this division. Okay, next. Okay, next. I will explain about what is a dashboard. So a dashboard is a control panel set within the central console of a vehicle or small aircraft that usually located directly ahead of a driver, that it will display instrumentation and controls for the vehicle's operation. So the typical layout of the car instrument panel has a temperature and a fuel gauge and a speedometer indicator and an indicator called a rev counter. So the most basic panels we have a speedometer and a fuel gauge. The very basic panels may not have a rev indicator, although using a vehicle that does have a rev counter may be beneficial to learn to drive, as it can be a useful tool to prevent the car from stopping. Okay, next slide. Okay, next slide I will talk about uh, three types of a dashboard. So as per the main characteristic and production techniques, dashboard are classified as stiff, cover and foam dashboard. So firstly, stiff dashboard is used for the lower segment cars, while foam dashboard have good acoustic and touch where a soft layer is used between support and covering. And last but not least, cover dashboard are intermediate solution between stiff and firm, includes covering of an embossed material on stiff dashboard. So the material of stiff dashboard are made by polypropylene polyolefin with added tie in form of mineral along with elastomeric pillars or compound of ABS, which is acrylic butadiene styrene, and polycarbonate PC. Polypropylene is a material that cheaper and possesses excellent characteristics like opacity, moldability, and eponicity. For cover dashboard, initially the laminated PVC polyvinyl chloride was used, but now the thermoplastic polyolefin (TPO) polyolefin based material is being used a lot. For covering, instead we use PVC, and for support, instead of using mixture of PC and ABS, polypropylene PP is being used along with the TPO nowadays. And last but not least, for foaming dashboard, polyol and isocyanate are mixed in more at low pressure in order to convert the mixture into a thermosetting, which is polyurethane. Okay, next I will explain about steering wheel. Okay, what is steering wheel? A steering wheel is a type of steering control in vehicle. So steering wheels are used in most modern land vehicles with including all mass production automobiles, buses, light and heavy trucks, as well as tractors. So the core of the steering wheel is the frame, which is mainly responsible for the transmission of force from the driver to the steering column, as well as for vibration behavior and for the structural strength of the steering wheel. And currently, the common material that used for the frame are die-cast magnesium or aluminium. And the frame is encapsulated by pure polyurethane foam, which is also used to create the design. And the foam is painted and form the surface of the steering wheel. Okay, last but not least, the door panels. Okay, door panels serve as an interface between the interior of the car and the inner working of the door and between vehicle's occupants and the door. They are expected to meet a variety of design specifications regarding safety, aesthetic, and functionality. In addition, they are expected to continue the material theme of the dashboard and pillars while constantly intricate electrical and mechanical components for operating locks, windows, and other features. The door panel has evolved from a simple two-part system of latch and simple winding mechanism to a more sophisticated enclosure. Doors currently have an inner filled with panel consisting of electronic windows, central locking system, and speakers. This panel typically consists of a foam core cover with either textile or plastic. So the conventionally, the panels that show in figure 3 consisted of polyvinyl chloride PVC or polyurethane foam core with appropriate textile fabric coverings. Subsequently, there was a shift toward a thin wall molding of acrylonitrile styrene (ABS) or PP backed by textile in order to manufacture a counterback panel with recesses. This is primarily because integrated injection molded door panel assembly reduced the need for other energy absorbing materials, resulting in cost reduction for manufacturers due to simplification of door construction. And currently, the honeycomb-based plastic are attractive attention due to their tougher, lighter, and better acoustic properties. So this is table that we can in this table I suggest to the plastic that we can use in interior of components, which is polypropylene, thermoplastic olefin, ABS, which is a butadiene styrene. Okay, next is ABS, PC blend, uh, PVC. Often we use with ABS, and the last but not least, styrene, SMA. That's all from us, and I will pass to my next partner and my next teammate.
Okay, so I'll continue the last one, the types of paint. Uh, what types of paint that gives a good protection for car from any corrosion or damage? Um, okay, so here are innovations are also taking place in the paint sector. Automobile paints are now available in liquid, spray, and powder form. So in the liquid form, it's a typical polyurethane paints are used. To apply a compressor is required. In spray form, it's similar to a perfume spray bottle designed for do-it-yourself, DIY type. And the last one is the powder form or additive. Paints in powder form applied after mixing in paint thinner. So types of automotive paints are removable and non-removable. So the removable, these paints are designed to give a car a customized appearance, and for the non-removable, it's designed for touch-ups and car painting. So that's all from us. Thank you.